Sunday, June 22nd is the Lion Channel. I'm John, day 52 of my manifesting journey. Today, my wife and I did something that we haven't done before, which is we went and looked at a couple open houses. Okay, maybe visited open houses, but there were a couple open houses around our area. And so we went to look at some open houses, and these houses that we went to look at were basically $1 million houses. Okay. And it's not that we are going to buy a house tomorrow or even next month or even in the next 6 months, but we both are falling asleep in the wish fulfilled, and we're applying the law of assumption. And so internally, we can feel what we're becoming. And so the subconscious is inspiring us and motivating us to do things that we normally wouldn't do. Okay. We would normally be logical about this. Like, how realistic is it for us at this present moment to go looking at $1 million houses? If we had to make it work tomorrow, it probably wouldn't happen. Okay. But as I said, the subconscious, falling asleep in the wish fulfilled, the subconscious controls it, 95% of it. So it's going to motivate you to do these things. And as you start to realize that you are the creator and it becomes a knowing, you start to take these inspirations as what they are. They're just the next logical step. And so we both did. Okay, she is the one who brought it up. I just kind of went along for the ride because she's been talking about it for a couple weeks. And instead of putting resistance towards it, I was like, everything in my experience is happening for me, including my wife and what she's bringing to the table. So if she's being persistent about this as a major player in my experience, and my subconscious is kind of giving me a nudge as well, this is something that I need to do. And so we went and we're walking around these houses. Some of the houses were, had some things that we liked and some things that we didn't like. And the most expensive house out of the three would not even be the house that we would choose if we were like on HGTV and we had to pick a house out of the three houses. We would have went with the one that was actually less than $1 million. All right. The point, I guess, is that after all of this, after walking around and coming back and reflecting, David talks about becoming the person, right? You're becoming the person. And when you're becoming the person that you want to be, certain things that have not felt natural in your past, like last year, first of all, I would have never made it to an open house for $1 million house because I would have thought that it was absurd. And secondly, even if somebody put me in handcuffs and drove me to the open house and made me walk through it, I would feel so uncomfortable because I would feel beneath it, like I didn't deserve it, or it I wasn't worth this. Like, why am I looking at this house? Why do I think I deserve this house? But now, today, I realized this afterwards. I thought back, I was like, wow. And I mentioned this to my wife. I was so comfortable. And not only did I feel like I deserved any of these houses, but these houses weren't even good enough for me right now. I feel like these houses And you can take this any way you want, but I feel like these houses are beneath the person that I am right now. And this person right now is only going to keep improving. And so that is where David says, ultimately, you want to be. You want to be the person who feels like they deserve it all. And we all deserve it all. But do we feel that way? If you don't, 2 months ago, 2.5 months ago, I didn't feel that way. I didn't feel like I deserved anything. I didn't even feel like I deserved my next breath. Now, I feel like I deserve multi-million-dollar houses on top of everything else that's coming to me. And how I got here? Simple. I just started falling asleep as the person that I want to become in the wish fulfilled every single night without fail, as consistent as you can be. And every day I make a list of non-negotiables and I never miss. And so I take that into bed. And since I never miss during the day, guess what? Falling asleep in the wish fulfilled is a non-negotiable. Do you think I'm not going to miss all day and then miss on the most important thing, which is falling asleep in the wish fulfilled? No way. And I just constantly do it. And I wake up each day and I get a little bit better. Okay. It's like the old saying, 1% each day. If you improve 1% each day, that's 365% at the end of a year. So you're 3.5 times the person that you were just a year ago. If you improve 1% every day, it doesn't have to be leaps and bounds. It can be incremental, and that's what's happening with me. All right, so I just wanted to share that, maybe give you some inspiration, some motivation. If you're not doing this, what are you waiting for? I've said it before, what are you waiting for? Okay, and if you are doing it, just keep doing it and stay consistent. All right, that's it for today. I hope you enjoy your night. I'm going to enjoy my night. I'm about to eat some dinner. And I love you all. I'll be back tomorrow, day 53. Take care.